Hey guys, so I got these doors in. I'm just going to close these doors by using the parameters in the open box here, and we just dial these down. Well, not dial down, but just key down. And okay, just check see if this is in the right angle. Yeah. Okay. Now to these. This one, these three, I guess. For this, what we're going to do is create the same, and we'll just go down here, put snubs on. We want to drag it out. If we frame up on here, we'll just colour these. Let's try this one. We'll just use this one. I'm still on the same door layer as it's highlighted here. So what we can do, if we go into the left parameters here, we can have the thickness of this like so. I just want to see what that does. So this brings out, comes out, so we can step back. And with these, this one here controls the inlay. So if you really want a thin door like so for your bedroom, we can. Or you can make it glass, it's up to you, and you can stick a glass piece in there if you like, or add the material for glass, or you can have none. We'll go with beveled, and you can add 2 or 3 panels here for the center, and I'll just undo that. We'll add 2 here. Panels like so, and you can even add those. Add 3. So if I like the first one, so we'll go with the first one, and we can actually bring this to come down. So if we even that out to 3, or 2.99999, now we want somewhere to have the handle. So if we just bring this across here, so to line, and we can have the handle around about here or over here. So that's our bedroom door, and we'll do the same for this one. So we'll go back into our pivot, and we want to drag something out. Remember the parameters from last time, and we'll just change that to black. Okay, pressing Q, because even though you're clicking on something here, you can accidentally move. So if you press Q, you're just selecting, and I have my selection on here. So if we frame up on here, go into our parameters, the let's make sure our door is actually coming out. So we want to flip the swing like so. Even a little double door, but we won't. Maybe that's a walk-in closet. I think with this one, just for the sake of fun, we'll add a flip hinge. And let's try that. So we want a double door. There we go. So I'm just checking out these. Okay, one double, and there you go. Just for the sake of fun. And what we can do is zero that out, and we'll add one there. We can space these out. Okay, we want the top down there. The meeting bottom rail. Right across there. Now what we can do is, when it comes to actually putting a handle on here, we can just add them here and here. Got those, this, and this one will add a single. Actually, let's keep the same aesthetic as this one, and this last one here. We can try a bifold door, and I'm trying to find a nice way to actually put that. Because we really don't want a bifold door for the bathroom, so I think we'll make it here. So just for fun, I think so bifold, and we'll just drag across and up. Now it is a bit big in there, so we'll see what we can do here. So thickness, go 1. Panels, we'll go one panel. Hey guys, just took a sip of my my little drink there. You'll notice there is like a little skip. That's because this is halfway recorded, and last time I had to pause and stop purely because people came around, which I wasn't expecting. So we're here, and I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, well, if I was to walk in here, how would I get behind here? So like I said, this is just for fun anyway, so we'll just flip, and there we go. So we could in fact just have that there, just to show you the different tools we have available. And what I wanted to do is, let's see, go here in the mood tin. We don't want that glass, we'll just have that beveled, and we can just bring that in. So if you were to do this yourself, what you'd do, you would actually start with a blank, and you would select the faces. For instance, the face should extrude in, connect some edges down here and across there, and you would do the same process down here. I'm sure you guys know how to do that. I'm just going to show you the different tools we have available. Okay. Not to say that I won't be showing you that. And we will. We'll just get things sorted out. You'll notice that I also deleted these windows purely because I wanted to show you how to use Maxi Zone. And if you hear a fan in the background or some air blowing in the mic, it's like 25-29 degrees. For an Englishman from Birmingham, it's pretty uncomfortable. So I just want to change a few things on here. We can actually make that glass, and let's see what we can change here. And okay, so these here would be glass, and you just stick a material on here. You would convert that to when you come to it. So I just want to try and trying some new. We'll go with that. Okay, this is actually like probably a sunroom or conservatory. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to go into our windows here. Now we've used doors, and we'll go down to windows. Now we can have awning, and what this is, if we click down here and across to here, oops, and we'll just drag to there and to there and to there. Now what we can have, we can just have one pane or two. So if we zoom upon this, Max is really brilliant when it comes to anything architectural, you know what I mean. Has many different things. I mean, I really want to show you guys, just going off topic for 1 second, stairs. I think what we can do for fun again, we can make this fun, is we could perhaps, I'm trying to think where we could stick this, round about here, I think here, because there's this empty space, And we can give the illusion that there's actually a staircase up here. We can use spiral, so we can just drag this out and give it some height. So if we snap it to there, we can give it closed off box, which gives it a nice or open. And what we can do from here, we can add a stringer, a center pole. It doesn't have too much safe, so we've got a handrail on the outside. Like so. Let's see, what can we, I'll show you it here. The layout, we can perhaps go that way. Step thickness 2 inches. That is actually correct, if I'm not mistaken. Press Q. So we can either go with that, or we can do a U-type stair, and we'll do the same. Bring this up, and we'll snap to there, and right click, and we can add some stringers across here. I mean, that doesn't look too safe. I mean, of course, correct dimensions in foot and inches. That obviously is you couldn't have fit a human in there, obviously, but you'll get the picture. I think when it comes to do that for fun, we'll look at some dimensions on the internet, and we'll do that. So I think for now, I'm just going to leave a spiral in there, and we'll just drag out across here and bring up, and we'll snap to there. Completely went wrong there, so we'll just go this way and snap to there. And I really don't know what's happening there. Okay, we'll just leave that there. So yeah, that's what I want to show you guys as well. So I think we'll go for not this particular window. Windows. I think for the two here, these actually be fixed. So we'll click and drag using snaps, and we'll just change the parameter here, so that would be 0, and you can change the thickness of the glass as well, so we'll just frame up. So in the next lesson, with these windows, we'll look again online for dimensions of glass thickness, and yeah, so we'll create another copy of this. So we'll just go this way again. Okay. And right click, and for this window here, this big one, we can, let's try a sliding door. Thickness up here, and there we go. So we'll go whole window. Once again, we'll go through the thickness later, and we can open like so. So we'll go through there, and for this window here, let's go for, we'll try projected, just to show you the different tools. And there and there. Okay, and that is it's pretty cool. So yeah, have fun with the different windows. I'm sure you have your own likes and dislikes. Yeah, like I said, in the next lesson we'll go through researching the thickness of the glass, because at this moment in time it's actually just one thin sheet, one plane, I'd say. So I think we can open these up just so we can get a nice view in there, like so. So when we actually do some renders, it'll actually look like this. So I'm just going to end it here, and yeah, we'll carry on with the windows and perhaps do some handles, and see what else there is left to do. So see you guys in the next lesson.